Okay, so reiterate that real quick for me. Go ahead.
So I'm a busy guy, right? I spend my day, I'm at the office, I'm getting work done, I'm grinding it out. Now let's say you go step outside, you see an opportunity to go talk to someone. How do you actually make the most of it and bring your best self out?
So this is actually very easy, and it's a huge mistake that I see so many fucking guys not doing. Here's the deal. So there's a lot of things in life where you need to perform, and you can't be dependent upon your mood that day. If I sign up, which I actually have been considering doing, if I sign up for the triathlon that's gonna be here in May, right? It does not matter if I wake up that day and I didn't get the best sleep, or if I'm going through a breakup, or if I'm really upset, a business thing happened. I have to do the triathlon, right? The same thing with MMA fighters, UFC fighters. UFC fighters are not dependent upon their mood, they're dependent upon their technique. And so a lot of guys, because I'm definitely a big proponent of natural game and, becoming more charismatic and getting in flow, momentum, all of those things. But I'm also a huge proponent in the answer to this question, which is default lines, scripts, openers. Default openers. Whether I see a girl that comes across the corner here, or she comes out of there, or she's wearing a dress, or she's wearing a fucking whatever, or she's Indian, or she's white, it does not matter. I can say to her, excuse me, sorry to bother you, I might be totally off here. Do you go to the Gold's Gym that's over on Ben White? And I can be in the worst mood of my life or the best mood of my life. And it does not matter because I default to that. So I'm not, again, dependent upon the mood or the social flow that I'm in because I know what I'm gonna say. Now, I also know I'm gonna jump straight into, again, not dependent on anything, oh, sick, what part of town are you in? Have you always lived in Austin? I've lived over here. Well, hey, look, I'm actually gonna keep walking here. I'm going to meet up with a buddy. I know we just met. We should grab a drink sometime. Again, my fucking mother could have died yesterday and I can run this script. Or I could have won the lottery and run the script. So guys always, I don't know, it's almost like they gravitated towards me because I am more of like the natural game guy and get into momentum. So they almost don't like when I talk about having these scripts. But you guys will also ask me, what do you do in that moment where you're coming out of a store and the girl's kind of coming in and you only have that split second? If you write down right now on a note card or on a piece of paper and you write down excuse me, I might be totally off here. Are you a bartender over at whatever? You have that written down, ready to go at all times, then you can always bust it out. The most charismatic, most well-spoken salesman in the world is running through scripts. He's saying lines that he has said 1,000 times that he devised or that he read or listened to in a Zig Ziglar book or a Grant Cardone. They're so charismatic, they're so funny, they're so witty, but they're running through scripts. And so you, as a guy going out talking to chicks, you think you're a guy who's trying to close $1 million real estate deal, he's not too cool for scripts, but you are. Like, use fucking lines.